You don't have to agree with what Madeline Pendleton is saying about North Korea to question the nature of the opposition attacking them, because it is relentless to an extreme degree, almost suggesting that it is coordinated. And look, I don't have strong opinions about what they're saying about North Korea. I've never been there, I've never studied the issue closely. But I do know enough to know that I wouldn't trust anything our government has to say about it, and I would be highly suspicious of anyone that does. Because anybody that understands the American government understands that it lies to its people constantly, especially about matters relating to foreign policy. And this is not to mention that people in America are not raised to have strong opinions on North Korea or Cuba or China. We were told that those countries are bad, the people in them aren't allowed to do anything, and you don't need to think any more about them. Which isn't true for all of America's historical enemies. We love talking about fascism, probably a little bit too much and in the wrong way, the kind of way that silences the ideologies that are most opposed to it. So when I see that the accounts that are attacking Madeline are themed solely around North Korea, one of which has a confirmed connection to the Department of Homeland Security, and considering the relentless nature of the attacks against Madeline for challenging what is ultimately the government's view, I gotta ask, who would care that much? And look, people get dogpiled all the time. And I'm not saying that there aren't useful idiots out there getting in on the fun to attack somebody that they oppose. But that's because they don't like Madeline Pendleton, not because they have strong opinions on North Korea. So maybe in 20 years, we'll find out what the CIA's activities on this app were, so that we can ignore it as evidence that the CIA actually does these things then as we do now.